I hack you like this, I hack you like this, I crack your system like this, I can hack you this easily, and you this easily, and you all this easily, everyone attacking you. And it was all about bashing on everyone how great the hackers were. And I even at that point, I was already a blue teamer in that sense that, I mean, I get it if you speak about home users who have their full admin rights all the time, but every session back then was about Mimikatz can do this, Mimikatz can do that. Basically, the book from NT 3.1 in 1993 says that there's no security in Windows if you log on as an admin. True, here's how you can hack it. But honestly, if you would have done this by the book, that would not be possible.
That's not what cybersecurity is all about. Those who are watching something, you mentioned you have a solid background in Windows. I've seen people myself going to boot camp and all that. They're just learning tools, not basic on Windows, boot camps and all that. So security is not about just learning the tools. It's way more than that. So somebody who's been asking or reached out on my, hey, I'm a newbie. I wanted to get into cybersecurity. So any recommendation for them?
There's kind of a two ways of looking at it. So one
Okay.
is exactly what you meant, well, exactly what you said, which is that honestly, you can't secure unless you know what to secure. I mean, you need to understand the platforms. To be fair, if you take, like I teach memory dumps on troubleshooting classes. So if you take a memory dump out of an iPad, I mean, but you have to understand the core concepts like how virtual memory works compared to physical memory. You have to understand how the file systems work, how permissions work, privileges work, how services work compared to user mode applications. What is the difference between user mode and kernel mode? Things like this. And I've actually been in school where it's mandatory to learn Linux.
Oh,
I mean, but the fair thing is that if you learn your Windows internals, you will learn your operating system. We have people that they educate themselves in school for cybersecurity. The first thing I have to tell them is that although now you understand what a security operations center is and what incident response does, and you know your different sorts of frameworks for security, you really have to learn how to understand the patient.